That was the sound that state legislators heard this afternoon as students from UNLV, NSC, and CSN all gathered to protest budget cuts to education.
We are the ones that will decide who sits in those chairs. We're the ones that will decide who makes those decisions, and we're the ones, the students, the staff, the faculty directly, that will go and stand outside the Grant Sawyer building today.
The flyer that's been going around all of UNLV all week long is to promote a UNLV walkout.
That we are all voters. Starting next.
In order to make a statement and stand up against the proposed $110 million budget cut to Nevada education, UNLV students walked out of their classes Tuesday and marched to the Grant Sawyer building to protest outside while legislators reviewed the budget crisis inside.
That they just want to close our school completely and not even do like a tuition raise first. They just want to close it. And if they do, then the only place we can really go is like UNLV. That's really expensive.
I am an out-of-state student paying over $1,500 a month just to go to UNLV, and they want us to pay more? How dare they? Shame on them!
And what about those who feel they don't have any stake in the proposed budget cuts?
That's a really good question. I think you have to realize that education is the foundation of our entire economy. You wouldn't hire an employee who doesn't have basic education, and our economy is evolving that you won't hire anyone who doesn't have advanced education, college degree. What this means to us is we can't attract new businesses for as long as, until we can provide good workers. Our economy, as you hear people say over and over again, our economy is based on gambling, mining, and maybe sales tax, and that's about it. As long as we have 3 legs, we can't move forward anymore.
We stand together as a force to be reckoned with. No more crooks!
Won't be able then to be poised for economic recovery. We won't have the graduates to help our economy recover, and then we're just having a self-fulfilling prophecy of not being able to see the economy grow once again.
Reducing our class sizes, and he said that was a waste.
Aside from protesting, what can we do?
Write the governor, write your legislators, register to vote, understand the issues, and participate in democracy. That's what's happening here today. And it all ends up with voting and getting the right people to lead this state.
I just showed the committee a letter that was received 90 minutes after Governor Gibbons spoke last night. In his letter, not one word of sympathy or remorse or feeling toward the people whose budgets were going to be not even a word of support for the teachers who he had said in the hearing that we should give money to help them. He was going to set up a non-profit of some kind.
Shame on Gibbons!
No. He wasn't asking for contributions for the poor, the sick, the disabled, or the teachers. He was asking for money for himself. Look, I did earn this jacket at Nevada Southern 43 years ago. And we had to fight like you're fighting now. We did in '63. We burned a lot of effigies and we marched downtown and we stopped traffic. I don't want you to do that today. Besides, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for being here. Thank you. The people who are not here will thank you. The people who cannot speak for themselves will thank you. God bless all of you. This is just the beginning of the fight. You are winter patriots and not summer soldiers. God bless all of you.
Despite the cold and the rain, hundreds of students and faculty gathered outside to make their voices heard that education is not expendable.